Hello, my friends. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, huh? Thank God for YouTube, right? I'm making videos. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp and puts it under a basket, but they put the lamp on a lampstand and it gives light to everyone in the house. And in the same way, let your light shine before others so that others might see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. Because you're the light of the world. And you should never hide because you're not a coward. You should do great works. You're not in survival mode. You're not hiding. We're beyond this. You have to do a great work in life. If you're in survival mode, I mean, it's as simple like Maslow's chart, pyramid of hierarchy of needs. But you're not going to be, self-actualized if you're, like at the bottom of the pyramid looking for shelter. Some people, they have shelter, they don't realize it, they can't appreciate it. They're not grateful for things like this. They don't understand the value of them. So they'll never, get past that level. But anyway, with them, enough with them, it's you. It's all about you. Because you have a great work. What are you going to do? What is your great work in life? What are you going to do? You need to come up with something. Because when you're on that path, you're going to realize that you have a purpose. This is really your purpose. And if you have a purpose and you're faithful to it, you're faithful to your higher self, you're faithful to God, and it's a valuable vision, it's a needed vision, it's your testimony, it's a way that you've turned pain into joy and love to be spread back out into the community. If all of these things start working together, then you are in alignment. And now you can do this. This is what you can do. And then you're going to see how this plays out in the world. Because good things usually happen to people when they're well intentioned and they're in alignment with themselves. They start to realize that they're the light of the world. They're going to be going in this path and they're going to realize who the people are that they come against are. And you don't really resist them in the end because you know that your path is righteous. Right? Of course. So who are they? Especially if you've been doing this for a long time. If you've been working towards something really good, let's just say like a great nonprofit where you wanted to help some people. You're like 98% there. You meet some people and they say, this is not going to happen. And you see them. Like, who the fuck are you? Because you have what? A permit? You have, not a permit, but, the power to license or the power to do this financially, to give you the last, to give you, like a small loan at the end or publishing rights or whatever it is, whatever the industry is. Then you start to see what's going on in the world. Now all of a sudden everything makes sense because you've been following on a righteous path with your higher self and in truth and all the pain and suffering that goes along with that and the faith and the endurance and the time and the sacrifice that goes along with that, and the betrayal, just the suffering that goes along with all of that. And then you start to see who is with you and who is against you, who wants to drain your energy or help you. And you won't meet many people who want to help you. Those are the people you need to keep around in your life. Especially if you've known them for a long time. Those are the people you need to keep around in your life. The ones who understand and want to get you, who want to support you. That's what support is. That's when people say, do you have a support system? I used to work in nonprofit, government, homeless services. A support system is just like a phone number, but that's not necessarily true. It's very hard to find a supportive person in the sense that all of your dealings with them over the years have not been destroyed. Sorry, I got like gnats or something in here, bugs. I don't have the screen in the window. It was close and always, no ego. Just you have a friendship with someone without any ego, and it's all real, and you have to maintain those relationships, because those are the people who are supportive, and you don't have to really catch up with them. You just see how they are by how well they are able to give you light and space. And that's love. That's openness to the moment. And then that's where you can heal and find God and find love and find creativity with people too. Spontaneous creativity with people like this who can forget the past. I think when they want to start arguing about a vacuum cleaner or something, because you said it wasn't good, or you didn't like some food because they asked you like 9 times in 8 different ways and you said you didn't like it or something. And now there's like a problem in the real world that you got to think about. Forget all this stuff. This is for when you're below 17 or 18 years old. We're way beyond this. We want to create and love and do our great work. Have a good night.